Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. This is going to be a little different video than I normally do with military surplus and canteens and mess kits and things like that. We're going to be talking about some of my black powder stuff, namely this bag that I made, this possibles or shooter's bag, whatever you want to call it, and how I customize it for myself. But first, I wanted to mention that I notice I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and thank you very much for everybody who subscribed to me. This is not a money making channel. I don't have it monetized where I make money off my videos. I just put these things out for you guys to be informative, to show, to share, my passion of military surplus with you guys, and hopefully it's been helpful. But I wanted to do a giveaway for my subscribers, but actually before I reached 1,000, but some unforeseen bills that come up this week, so I'm going to delay that a little bit. So just keep on the lookout. I do want to do a giveaway for you guys, and it will be coming up soon. So when it comes to black powder stuff, I'm kind of the old school guy. I don't own an inline rifle. I have this old Thompson Renegade in 54 caliber. And just to get this out of the way in the beginning, everybody who's the gun people out there knows that the nipple's missing out there. That's the way I store it. I've got my rod in here, and there's a line telling me that where it's empty. Okay, so the gun is safe. Okay, so I just want everybody to know that. But I enjoy the side lock stuff very much. I shoot round ball, a patched round ball. That's the best way to say it. And still use real black powder. I carry it in a powder horn. Okay, so it's a lot of fun. If you never shot any kind of black powder rifle, whether it be a traditional side lock or an inline, it's more of a challenge. It's, when you're out there hunting, it's you can go out to the range with a just minimal amount of stuff and have a ball out there shooting. Sometimes I like when I shoot and there's a big cloud of smoke. Can't even tell if I hit what I was shooting at until the smoke clears, and that's kind of cool. I like that kind of thing. The only thing for me would be even better is one day I'd like to get a flintlock, and that's even more of a challenge, especially using that to hunt with in Florida's climate down here. So the real reason of this video was to show off this bag. There's been a few people that are my subscribers. I've noticed they've been getting into leather working, namely Wisconsin Woodsman. He's been doing a lot of leather craft and a lot of other type of material making. So let me reposition the camera and show you what I put into this bag to make it work for me the best. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is I incorporated a patch knife into my strap. It goes across my chest. A little leather sheath here I made and attached it to the actual shoulder strap. Okay, and got a nice fringe on here to make it look really cool. And traditionally, let's see if I can get this on camera for you. They would start their ball with just a piece of cloth, and then whenever the ball was started, they would take their knife and cut off the patch, okay, and cut off the excess before they pushed it on into the barrel, okay. And then, speaking of that, is up here you'll see I have a ball starter up here attached to a lanyard or whatever you want to call it, a way to attach it to me. So the idea of that is well, first let me show you. You can take it out, and it's got the ball start part there, and then the longer part. But on the back side, I took it to a belt sander and sanded it flat, so that way it will lay flat against my strap. And the idea here is when you're starting the ball, you can pull this out of the strap, start the ball, and then release it, and it's going to hang right here on my on my strap, okay? And that keeps it here with me, keeps it tethered to me in case I'm trying to load faster, okay? So that's the whole idea behind that. And then whenever I get done, I can just put it back up in here. I'm trying to do this on camera and look, and it rides right there, okay? All right, and then let's see. And I think I showed this already. I keep real black powder in there. So let me get the bag down onto the ground here so we can see better how I made this. Okay, so the bag itself made of a light brown cowhide, okay, with a antler button here. I like this a lot. It's very easy when it's hanging on my side to unwrap this. Sorry about bumping the camera. And gain access to my bag, okay? So let me put this back here real quick so it doesn't spill everywhere. The sides are made a lot like a bread bag, where they are, well, undo this. Kind of accordions together like this, and whenever the strap is brought down tight, there's no way nothing's going to fall out of there if I drop it. Okay, the stitching was all hand stitched. Okay, and I used artificial sinew, so it looks like it looks authentic. And then I started out with one of these punches, but I don't like how it makes these round holes. So I bought one of these punches, and you basically, you want to use a wooden mallet. You can see I've used this mallet a lot. But when you're punching out your pieces, you just lay it in here and punch, and then pick it up on the last hole and punch, 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 and just keep going all the way around. And then you hand sew them together. The back of the bag I made with 2 flaps that hook to a D-ring, because I wanted it to kind of be flexible so I can move it around. I didn't want to sew the straps directly to the bag, but I kind of wanted this feel so it was more flexible. To make it lay flatter against my side, I sanded this leather down a little thinner here so it's kind of flatter to the bag as compared to this one. See how thick that one is right here? I sanded this down with a sander just so it's flatter, but it's still strong. It's never going to tear out of there. Okay, and then you know, you can see there's a lot of pieces here. You might ask, well, why do you have so many different little pieces? Well, it was the leather I had available in this color, and I wanted to keep it all the same color, so I used shorter pieces to connect. Here is a brass buckle I put in with different sizing. So like if a boy in my Royal Ranger group wanted to wear this bag at a shoot, I could just adjust it up, and it would fit him okay. All right. Here's a close-up on the strap of where I have the ball starter tethered. Okay, it's just a D-ring with a loop, and then the tethering comes down and hooks onto the ball starter there. Okay. And here's a little better close-up of the patch knife. Okay, I never used it to actually cut a patch, but it's, you know, it's nice. It just looks nice. And if I do need a knife, it's there right on my belt. Okay. Oops, I'm sorry, I keep bumping the tripod. Okay, you can see how I brought 2 pieces down instead of a piece that goes all the way around. I took 2 pieces and then joined them here at the bottom. Okay, and this is where my strap comes out. It's simply knotted on the other end. I punched a hole there and put a knot there, and then I can come up here and close my flap, okay, by twisting it. On the inside, I wanted to be able to reach certain things quickly. So you'll see here there's a shallow pocket right here in the back. It's kind of half moon. You can see how I sewed it right here. This is the pocket, the shallow pocket on the back of the bag. Okay, it's right here. And in here I put stuff I need to get to quickly, like caps, powder measure, and also I have a capper right here for installing the cap on the nipple. This powder measure I made from a piece of brass that was at work, and made it to the grains that I needed. Okay, then I wanted a divider, so in the front part, this is a handy little thing to have if you're speed loading. Some of the black powder shoots I've been in, you're only allowed to shoot out of your bag. So this is nice. A friend made this for me. It looks like a little cutting board, but I've got a lead ball and a patch ready to go, and you just put it over the barrel and punch it through into your gun, and you don't have to fumble with grabbing a ball and setting a patch on there and getting it started. You just line it up over the barrel and punch it through, and you're ready to go. Okay, and then also I made this little bag. This is elk hide, and if we open this up, inside I've got all my cleaning attachments. Also, there's the nipple for the rifle. This is a pick to clean the nipple. Many of you guys already know, but this is a ball remover in case the gun doesn't go off. I can remove the ball, nipple wrench, all this stuff that I need. Patch remover I keep in this little elk skin bag. Okay, and then here's just an empty oh wait, that's where I keep my patches. Okay, I forgot about that. It's been a while since I used this gun, but this is where I keep my prelude patches for my lead ball. Okay, and then that's this compartment here in the front. In here I keep other things that I don't need as often, but they're down in the bottom of the bag. Here's a backup powder measure. Here is another nipple wrench that has a cleaner. It's got a wire to clean the nipple out, because it does get fouled every once in a while. Okay, get that back in there. In the bottom down here I also have just a couple cleaning patches to clean the gun. This is a powder measure for my black powder pistol. Okay, I just keep that in there to keep it all together. And then here's an old capper, one I started out with. Okay, for capping it. Let me get this thing so it focuses. Okay, this is the old one I used to have. Okay, well, I still use it from time to time, but my main one I keep up here in this shallow pocket. And you know, the pocket makes it nice because this little stuff could fall down, would get down in here, and of course it's going to get right in the bottom. When I'm trying to find it, it's going to get all hidden down in there where I can't find it. It makes it handy to have right here on the top. You'll see that this has a little bit of a crease here. I wanted this flap to be a little larger, so if I wanted to shove something large in there, see, it accommodates it. Or if I wanted to go the other way, helps accommodate. That's why this divider is a little bit longer than this piece. Okay, so that's basically my black powder shooter's bag. Okay, it served me well. There are only 3 of these in existence. Mine, the one I made for my father, and the one I made for my best friend Sean. You've seen them in some of my videos. So anyways, I wanted to show that to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you've seen today, please click subscribe and follow me. If you got any questions or comments about the bag or about anything on my channel, just leave me a question or comment down in the bottom, and give me a thumbs up if you like my video. It really helps me to see that you guys like what I'm doing, and I will try to continue with that, okay, and get you a little different shot here of what we did. So thanks for watching today, and hope you have a good one.